There's only so many times you could be lying in a loft trying to, solder a gas pipe before you think, this is not where I should be as a business owner. I'm Paul Selman from PRS Plumbing Solutions. I joined the Trade Mastermind around about 2 years ago now, and I've been working in the plumbing and heating industry for around 11 years. I was, like I said, going around in circles, really tired all the time, spending around about 80 hours working. It was 80 hours plus in reality. I was never seeing my family, never seeing the kids, so I was missing out on all that sort of stuff as they're growing up. And you get to the point where you think, well, what's the point of all of this? I'm running a business and I'm working to provide for this family that I'm not seeing. At some point there's got to be some sort of life-work balance, and I just did not have that at that point. I was constantly driving myself thinking if I work harder, then I'm going to get better results. It's just not true. You need to work smarter, you need to be taught how to work smarter. And that's when I approached the Trade Mastermind, because I just knew that doing the same thing over and over again was going to get me nowhere. The staff level before I joined the Trade Mastermind was me. I was everything from like the T-boy up to managing director. And like I said, that was holding me back. Turnover was about 190k a year, but that was on a really good year. That was the best year at year 8. But like I said, it wasn't scalable. After doing the Trade Mastermind training and coaching, we got up to 8 permanent staff with another 8 subcontractors, and turnover went up to about £1.2 million a year. So yeah, in the 2 years that I've been with Trade Mastermind, they've completely revolutionised the front end of the business. So from the sales, the marketing, having the confidence to buy more leads, and now my life balance is great. The last 2 months I've been pretty much semi-retired because I've had my ops manager in place that's been running everything that I used to do on a daily basis for me. Like I said, I've got engineers, so they're out on the tools. There was a moment in my business where I realised I had somebody go out and sell the job for me, so I had my sales force. That then turned into a job that somebody else then went out and fitted the boiler on, and then that passed on to somebody in the office that sent the invoice over, and I just saw the money drop in the account. I hadn't even known about the customer at the start of that process, and that was really when I realised that I had now a business and not a job. And that's when I realised this was scalable, and all of this stuff that I've been working towards was starting to work. I've now achieved the goal that I actually set out to achieve 2-3 years ago, which was to sell the business. The moment I had an ops manager in place, I was able to then hand this over to another business owner, and they can then run it remotely as a business. I've learned so much over the last 2 years from Joe, Chris, and the entire team at Trade Mastermind. It helped me forecast the business properly, so I could understand the figures. I then knew that this business model was going to work. I've grown over this process in the last couple of years, and I've just seen the benefits of going through it. So if I can help other people achieve exactly the same as what I wanted to do, then I know I've done a good job. I've already made my money back, and now I'm going to make even more money off the back of the training, because once you've invested that money into the things that go into your head, no one can ever take that away from you.